Well, as the new school year kicks off, Illinois students now have a new way to communicate possible threats or mental health crises to professionals.
The program is called Safe to Help Illinois. And joining us to talk about the benefits is Samantha Canish. And Samantha, thanks so much for joining us. Can you explain what types of incidents or threats can be reported to Safe to Help?
Yes, so Safe to Help was built around students sharing concerning information regarding bullying. Maybe they're struggling with mental health, threats of violence, fighting, cyberbullying, anything that really impacts their overall school safety. They can share that in a confidential, safe environment, and we'll make sure that that event and report gets handled accordingly.
So how does it work? Is it an app? Is it through, I know even young students have things like iPads. How do they actually do the reporting, and how does it get filtered to the people who need to see these reports?
Sure. So students can submit information 24/7 through the helpline. There is an actual human being on the other end of that they'll talk to them. And there's 5 ways, but the most popular ways that students actually reach out to us is through text message, Safe2, followed by our website, Safe2HelpIl.com. And we have a mobile app that's available for free on our Apple and Android platforms. And so students can reach out to this any time of day, the weekend, anytime at all. And they can share these concerning communications. And then we work with local schools and district officials to ensure that they handle this information accordingly. And and so that's why this program is so incredibly important, to give students that outlet out there to say, I've witnessed something, it concerns me, and I really want to help my friend. And this is one resource that they have that's completely free and available to any student and any school in the entire state.
Yeah, I love this because it's really acting on the if you see something, say something, and now these students know who they can say that to, right? The program was developed post-pandemic in about 2021. So can you explain incidents and maybe which the tool has saved lives or helped students?
Sure. So our #1 report that we get submitted is actually bullying. That's roughly a quarter of what we see. But we have seen as #2 is suicidal ideation as reported by another student. So students are observing behaviors amongst their peers that may be concerning communications. And they're like, you know what, I'm going to reach out to somebody. And so by doing that, reaching out to Safe to Help, they have in fact saved lives. And so we really shouldn't diminish the fact that students really can make a difference amongst their peers. And not only that, we have seen self-harm, depression, and even stress and anxiety. As we go into this new school year, quite frankly, students are faced with lots of pressures, lots of struggles, lots of stress. Just going to a new school, a new classroom, new friendships. Maybe they struggle with self-image. And all of these impact their overall academic, achievements, their social development, and overall mental health. And so by sharing this information as early as possible, we can help prevent long-term impacts.
Sounds like a great outlet for them to voice some of these really concerning events that happen, especially with bullying and other things. Samantha Canish, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it. Hope it's a smashing success.
Thank you so much.